Shepard, Susan Shepard's Augmented Reality. I am in the Uber on my way to the courthouse in Will County. Just been talking to the Uber driver here. So I wanted to go live and let you know I am on my way. I did go ahead and put the video up on my YouTube as I continue to work through in my mind of what to talk about with dealing with the situation. Some good questions here with the Uber driver. And so anyway, so I basically just am attempting to figure out whether my daughter will be alive, whether she will be at the courthouse, whether this is with the state of Colorado now, an actual against the state. As the documents read, it looks like that the state of Colorado, as I reported that the next door neighbor claimed that they saw a body bag come from my daughter's house, and the fact that I reported to the police that I believe my daughter's husband's Q-Quanon, which I don't know what that means other than it sounds like it's a cult leader. When I Googled it, it sounded like it's something to do with maybe a run on the Capitol, but as the reporting of last night or earlier this morning of an overseas broadcasting network, they're claiming that Biden has been aware of Q-Quanon. My daughter's husband is what they claim, and that even Trump is involved. So we'll see what happens here in America. As I'm supposedly, according to the attorneys that I did not end up being able to hire, did not get an attorney. I'm representing myself. At the moment, I have not been able to get proper representation. I contacted the prosecutor's office. They said I'm going to be showing up for a hearing, and ended up with another hearing. So I'm not sure if this will end up being a trial. My guess is that it needs to be that direction, because I refuse to acknowledge any wrongdoing by sending an email to the police officer that not only I believe raped me, but is in this rape game. They claim that Killian Shear Q-Quanon claims that he's only ever raped my daughter, that he's been raping her for 2 decades every single night, that I had contacted the police claiming that I wanted a well check and have them check her phone. They refused. They refused to do a well check. They refused to even show up when I said that the neighbor said that on the security cameras that they had a body bag come from my daughter's house. They refused to investigate. I've asked the Federal Bureau of Investigation to investigate the police, which never happened either. But right now they have me being threatened for 18 months in prison for sending an email. The email had to do with the listening of and the forced listening of my daughter being abused by Killian Shear, who I believe is involved in some kind of a cult that I was told from the moment that I met him and the Shears. The fact that for 2 decades I have hardly had anything to do with my children. I believe that they are gaslighters. They continue to make it where my children don't speak. Every time I've been around them, they're not allowed to talk. They don't want me to talk. I'm not allowed to say anything. They're not allowed to talk. So I believe this is a hostage situation because my voices continue to be silenced. I believe also the fact that the Latter-day Saints are gaslighters, and they also do this technology of remote viewing, remote watching, and threatening people for speaking. And every time you do speak, which I attempted to report to human trafficking organizations, which each time they also claimed, that they hurt my children for reporting. So since they continue to say that they murdered my children and different people want credit, and this has been straight since 2019, of celebrities and of individuals claiming they want paid for murder, rape, torture, and tormenting, and that these are gaslighters. I know for sure that Taylor Swift has been utilizing this technology. I want her to go to prison. I know Jennifer Lopez also takes advantage of people they put on disability so that they can steal their identity and steal their money. I do believe that Jennifer Lopez not only has been taking tags out of my clothing, I believe that Billie Eilish has taken my custom-made Louis Vuitton. I do believe that I have had a diamond the size of my hand. I do believe that they have been invading, trespassing, and they're used to it. I did hear on the record Kurt Russell claimed that for 20 years that him and Goldie Hawn have been there on that property and that they are refusing to leave. They have a video of Kurt Russell actually murdering a person who claimed to be my husband. I did contact the CIA and let them know that William Shepard Jr. was claiming to wear the uniform of a military official. I have contacted Dodd. I have contacted the government. I continue to leave messages, and I continue to report live that I believe that that a bunch of celebrities, and they claim that Biden and Trump are now on that property as of the broadcasting network overseas, letting me know that they believe that Trump and Biden actually want me dead to cover up this story. I am currently on my way to a courthouse in Greeley, Colorado, where again, Q-Quanon is involved with, from what they're stating, the President of the United States, Trump, currently. So I can get 18 months for sending an email covering up what I've been reporting. So this is Susan Shepard. This is my augmented reality of Susan Shepard's augmented reality. The court hearings at 9 a.m. I was threatened because of the chewing of gum from a police officer on New Year's Eve, stating that I have a civil lawsuit. I did let him know I will be at the courthouse on March 11th. So I am expecting that I will be served civil papers. I've had all kinds of different celebrities and people taking credit, claiming that you are going to be involved in a lawsuit. I welcome it. I can't wait for you to be put as terrorists. I think the fact that that you would post videos and show people being blinded and continue to post that you guys are murderers, and you think you're going to continue drinking like Taylor Swift on a video showing drinking blood, saying that it was my daughter's blood. You are a terrorist. I want you in prison. This is Susan Shepard. Again, this is Susan Shepard's augmented reality. See you in court, and hopefully see you all in prison. God bless America.